Alrighty. Hello, Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, Venus signs, cross watchers. Everybody is welcome. Or if you just have heavy Gemini in your chart, you connect to those readings. Whatever. So this reading is going to be about... this is going to be a love reading, romance reading between you and your person, the person that you are thinking about or you have questions about, whatever pulls you in. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread with this one, but I tweaked the Celtic cross spread to make it fit with what I'm doing here today, okay? Because I want the most information. I want you to be enlightened, guided, however. But, so don't come at me that is not the right way to do the Celtic cross, because I know some people can get a little weird when you change up the Celtic cross. It's like too sacred. You shouldn't mess with it. But I tweaked it so that way it can be appropriate for the love reading that I'm doing today. So we're going to get your situation between you and this person, kind of what's going on, an overall vibe. We're going to do what's helping or hindering the situation. So it's either working with you or it's working against you. We're going to see why it's all happening. We're going to take a look at the recent past. We're going to take a look at what your intuition is telling you about this person and about this situation. And usually it's the guidance to take, right? Because our intuition, our soul does not want to steer us wrong. Our ego can be questionable, but our intuition, nah. So it's that guidance of what you should be doing. Now, you could take it or leave it, obviously. And then we're going to look at what's coming towards you in this connection, so the near future. We're going to have your energy towards this person, towards the connection. We're going to have your person's energy towards you and the connection. What is unknown about this situation or about this person that should be known. And then we're going to see, based off all of this energy, what is going to manifest. So actually, let me give it a pause for one. Okay, I apologize. I had to take a call. It was my grandma. Very important. I never miss out on those calls. But I will give it a few more shuffles. So anyways. Okay, so show me Gemini and their person, please. Let's see, Gemini and their person, please. I also want to get my music back on. Gemini and their person, please. Let's get it. Okay. Gemini. Show me Gemini and their person, please. By the way, these readings are indeed timeless. So whenever you find them, you could have a message that resonates with you. Also, every reading may not resonate with you. I have to say that, so take what does and try to have an open mind with readings. These are not personalized. Now, as much as I would love to have every single detail resonate with the people who are watching, sometimes it doesn't happen that way, or sometimes some of it does, and then later on, more of it does. So, like I said, just keep an open mind, try to be receptive, and take what does resonate and leave what does not. Don't worry about it, okay? All right. Here we go. Gemini and their person. Let's get one more shuffle, and then we are ready. We are ready to start. Show me Gemini and their person. What does Gemini need to see about their person in this connection, please? And I'm going to lower you down. All right. So we have the 10 of Wands at the bottom. What is behind that? King of Cups. Interesting, and the King of Swords. Aries kind of got something like that too, but two different people. Okay, let's just check it out. Let me lower you down here. Can you see? This is going to be just kind of an overall theme. I'm just trying to get a vibe of what we're going to be looking into today. Here you are, King of Swords, and then we have a King of Cups. Now, King of Cups... Okay, well, let me just back it up. Okay, King of Swords, I just feel like that's your energy. Now, this might be that you are a little bit pulling away from a person. We don't know too much yet, but... it might be that you were pulling away from a person. Now, one of the reasons could be because they're not opening up to you emotionally. Now, sometimes the King of Cups, now, as loving and as intuitive as they are not a great conversator about their emotions. This is very like Scorpio energy, okay? This person usually has like these really deep feelings, but they don't really express them that way. Now, how they show their love and affection, hold on. Okay, toddler issues. So anyways, but this person, like I was talking about, as much as they love and as much as they care, they're not they're not super expressive about like these emotions until you really know them on like this really deep level. So it does just show me overall, it looks like someone's kind of holding back on how they actually feel towards you or the situation. You know, if that 10 of Wands here, I do feel like this person has been like really like watching you from kind of a distance, because even as you can see like in this 10 of Wands, you can see like this little like unicorn, where is he at? Unicorn here at the bottom, kind of looking up at this castle, and the only king who's on a throne is the King of Swords, which is you. So I feel like this person's definitely taking a look into your life, and I feel like with this little boat in the back, they may feel like also like you're pulling away from them, especially if that King of Swords energy, because you're showing up as very air, right? You're showing up as very firm, open to communicate though. You know, I think you may be even wanting a conversation or wanting a discussion from someone because there's so many like feelings and emotions that are getting built up and they're not being expressed, right? Like someone just wants some clarity here, and if they don't get the clarity, I feel like they're going to start pulling their energy away. Okay, that's just what I'm getting. But let's see. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Gemini. All right. Let's see the situation here. Yep, we have the Page of Swords. Ooh. We have the Page of Swords. That is someone who is kind of watching a person, watching a situation, but they're not really doing much. They're not really saying all that much. It could be like a small message, like here and there. They could also be being a little bit like kind of defensive with you for whatever reason, but we'll figure it out. So that's just kind of what's going on. Now, this could be the other way around too, so take it how it resonates. This can be you kind of watching and observing a person, but there's also, like, with this card, it's a little bit, like, deflective, alright? Like, kind of have your defenses up, but I feel like this is that other person, you know? So, like, if you do say something, or you do send them a text message, it might be short, brief, and, like, nope, everything's good, you know, like, something like that. It's very, like, fast. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, okay, helping or hindering you. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's sweet emotions here. So there's definitely, obviously, a pull. And this is mutual. There's a lot of nostalgia going on. So you could definitely have a history. Now, that could be a both. Because in this position, what I've been finding in these readings that I've been doing, it's a help, but it's also a hindrance. It just kind of depends. It's really interesting. And I'm digging it, kind of. So the Six of Cups, that's showing me that, listen, you and this person, y'all got a connection. You and this person, you got some history together. You got some cute feelings going on. This person in some way, shape, or form is connected to you with nostalgia. This person could be thinking a lot about you. You could be thinking a lot about this person. And you guys want to connect. But there's something going on here. Because also, the bad part could be that there's history between you and this person that maybe you guys haven't talked about, or you haven't like really figured it out to a deeper level yet. Do you see what I'm saying? So let's see why all this is happening. The Page of Cups. Yeah, someone was open with their feelings here. Someone's got the feelings. There's feelings written all over the board. Okay, someone could have like opened up. Someone could have reached out here. Someone was being very kind and affectionate towards another person, and it seemed like it wasn't really being reciprocated on the other end. And it's interesting because it's showing me, ooh, so I wonder, are you coming up as the King of Cups, or are you coming up as the King of Swords? Because one person has all these emotions, they got a lot to say, they got a lot of feelings, they feel like they can't really express them, and then they feel like someone else is pulling their energy away. And then we do have that, where someone's pulling the energy away. They're just kind of watching, not really saying anything, not really doing anything. So we have one person that's really open with their feelings, wants to kind of explore those feelings, wants to have a romantic experience with the other one. But then we have someone here who's like, kind of being a little flaky, and we don't know why. Okay. Recent past. King of Pentacles. Okay, I like that. Alright, the King of Pentacles means that someone was like very much on their shit. Was getting their stuff together, so this could be you. I do feel like this is kind of like you. It could be them. But this is someone who's extremely loyal. They're reliable. But this is showing me that someone here seen a person and really thought that they were a good investment. Is kind of what I'm feeling here. A lot of king energy, which is a very mature energy, so I don't know why this immature energy is coming through. Like, what happened? Because this is, like, stable. This is, like, wanting to move slow. Wanting to put in the work. Wanting to put in the effort. This is someone who really appreciates themselves. You know, there's a lot of self-love with the King of Pentacles, and they know how to love everyone around them. It's very secure. It's very friendship-wise. It's stability. It's making sure everyone's okay in a situation. It's focusing on your business. So some good stuff could have happened with you in, like, business in the recent past, and it put you into, like, this really good vibration where, you know, maybe you wanted to, like, approach this person because of that energy that you were in, or you seen that someone was doing really well, and maybe that's, I don't know, but someone here in the recent past, they had their shit together, very stable. It looks like things were going really smooth, at least like personal growth, and then this situation came in. Okay, what's your intuition telling you? To be curious. Okay. All right, to be curious, the Page of Wands, and that is a curiosity. Because that's the pull. That is the pull to something. That is like, that's kind of showing me, it's like, okay, like, for example, for a beautiful metaphor, okay, you're taking a walk in the woods. And you're walking on this path, you know the path, you're familiar with the path, and that is your life path, right? It's your routines. Ooh, and that ties in with this King of Pentacle energy. Okay, very routine. I see where we're going here. So, going back to our story. So you're walking on a path, okay? You're in the woods. This is your life. This is your routine. You wake up, you go to work, or you wake up, you take care of your children, you brush your teeth, yada, yada, yada. You're doing the same things. Now, of course, new stuff, it comes and it goes, you know. But it's familiar to you. This is your life. This is what you're doing. This is what you know. And then all of a sudden, you kind of take a look over to the right, and there's like this weird off-the-trail path. And you're like, I've never seen that before. And it's like a little bit risky. You're like, should I go that way, or should I stay what I'm doing now, right? Here we have the King of Pentacles. This is like very routine. I feel like this is you. This is, you know, you're in a role model position where you're either all about work and business, or you're all about your family. So that's, okay, so that clarified that for me, which, cool. So, very routine. You had your own thing going on here. And, so with your intuition being the Page of Wands, that's telling me that you're being pulled to take that other path of curiosity. It's showing me that you're definitely drawn to this person because of like this soulmate tie, because of like this deeper connection, these deeper feelings, and you want to go explore that. For whatever reason. The reason is unknown right now. Okay? It's saying that you want to go take the path that's least followed because it is dangerous. Oh my gosh. That it's dangerous. Okay? I don't know why that keeps popping up. Like, something's risky. Like, this path, for whatever reason, is risky. Some of you guys could be in a commitment. I don't know. But it's definitely being pulled. And your intuition is telling you to take that path. That is very interesting. Okay. What is coming towards you in the near future? Ooh, we got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I like that. That feels a little bit more stable. That's a little bit more equal give and take. And I feel like this is something that you find. I don't know why yours is full of metaphors today. This is that thing that you find in that beaten path, because we have a lot of sixes, which are harmony and stability, right? And I think you get curious about a person, you get curious about a situation or a connection, and you choose to move towards it. And I feel like at first it comes off pretty rugged, I'm not gonna lie, because right now it's showing me that things are a little weird, it's a little challenging, and you're you're kind of being more of like a fly on the wall, or this person's being a fly on the wall. Now, if you're in a commitment, I can see why they're a little bit hesitant to go towards you. Okay, let's just be real. That might just be it. Okay, but if that's not the case, and for a lot of you guys it's not going to be the case, I do feel like this person is a little bit held back from you because they're curious of like why you're there. Now, something could have happened within your guys' history that made it a little bit shaky ground. So this person's kind of just sitting back and seeing how you're approaching them or why you're approaching them in the first place. And it shows me you're showing up in this very like childlike kind of whimsical energy, like, hi, like, how are you, and being very sweet, being very kind, but it's definitely stirring something up. It's stirring something up. Okay, like, you're showing me, you're telling me, like, I can't help it. I have to go towards this person right now. I have to do it. But then, like, when you take that path, I feel like you're going to be a little bit surprised, because I think things start lightening up for you, okay? It starts to become a little bit more of an equal give and take. Something starts to harmonize itself out. So if you have had issues with this person, it's showing me those are going to get like equalized, if that makes sense. Like there's going to be this beautiful harmony that's created. Okay, what is your energy towards this connection? The Eight of Cups. What in the world? Okay, now the Eight of Cups does talk about getting out of our comfort zone, okay? It does talk about getting out of our comfort zone. It says that we are in a place that's emotionally unfulfilling and we want to leave that place and head towards something that is emotionally fulfilling for us. So I'm almost curious with this King of Pentacles being in the past position, because sometimes the King of Pentacles can be very routine, this can be obligations sometimes. And we do have the Ten of Wands up here, which is looking like taking on a lot of responsibilities. I'm almost wondering if there's something that you've committed yourself to that you want to walk away towards and go towards this thing, this person. That's kind of what it's looking like to me. And then, like, at first, this person, like, questions you, you know, like, or is questioning the situation, like, why did Gemini walk away from this to come towards me? Like, what is their intention? It's like this person you're dealing with could definitely have some trust issues, which is okay. Because you're coming through is so, like, open and, like, loving, right? So it's weird. But then it starts to, like, warm up over time. Anyways, yeah, so your energy, Eight of Cups, towards this person, towards a connection. Now, I want to get their energy first before I come back to that, because I actually want to clarify more. Because really what it's like making me feel, it makes me feel like there was dissatisfaction, either, because remember, we have that history here, and we don't want history to repeat itself. So I'm almost curious, just like, did you walk away from them before, or did they walk away from you before? And that's here. I don't know. I honestly don't know yet. I'm going to have to clarify a little bit deeper, because I feel like something is so attached with this King of Pentacles that there is like this commitment, there's this day-to-day routine, this is what I know, this is what I put my energy to, and this is what it is. But your intuition is so, let's do something different. Let's go towards this person. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's see what this person's energy is towards you. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which I actually really like this Nine of Pentacles, because it kind of shows me like this secret garden. Because we have the peacock, and the peacocks are very beautiful. They're very sexual. And usually the male peacocks, they kind of like bring in it's something that it seems very nice. I feel like this is temptation. Yes, sweetheart. You want another boo-boo? What happened to your boo-boo? Here. You need to go lay down. You haven't taken a nap like all day. Yes, you do. Okay, but anyways, this kind of like seems a little temptation vibes to me. I usually don't get that with the Nine of Pentacles in general, but this is actually my personal deck that I use for me. So I have my own meanings just attached to these cards, so it's kind of funny how they're coming out that way. So if you're like, oh my god, the Nine of Pentacles, that's not what it means. It is for me, okay? So, but... So we do, and we have like this gate here of like what is behind that, because this can be fulfilling, this is practical, you know, we are talking about the pentacles. So I do feel like this person is kind of tempted by you and they want to be alone with you for, you know, however you want to take that. They want to build with you and they feel like this can be pretty, I'm supposed to say like independent based here, Althea. I'm sorry, guys. I have to tend to my toddler, or else we're just going to have a bad day. But I just feel like this is temptation. I don't know why I keep getting that. All right, let's see what's in the unknown about this person or situation. Yeah, we have the Empress. This person could also be in another relationship, too. I don't know what is going on here. Okay. Let me just backtrack. With this Empress card. What is going to manifest from this situation? Hold on. And we have the Sun. This person could also try to get you pregnant, just saying. Because it's showing me, like, this person... Like, it's showing me you want to walk away from something here. You want to walk away from something in your life currently. So that it's showing me that there's a situation in your life and it's emotionally unfulfilling for you. Okay, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a job, whether that's a friend group, or just blah, life in general. Okay, and you want to leave that behind. You're telling me that your curiosity is pulling you towards this person from the past. At least this is the story I'm picking up on today. It's pulling you towards this person because at one point of time, you felt like that was good for you. You felt really connected to that situation. And you're telling me that right now, your life is a drag and it's boring. Let's be real. I'm just putting it out there. Okay? Now, you are moving towards this person. And at first, I feel like it's a little shaky. I feel like this person's a little bit avoidant. Or they might be kind of weird towards you. Or, you know, very short with communication. But then over time, it starts to kind of lighten up, okay? It starts to be a good back and forth energy. It starts to flow a little more, okay? Because I feel like this person starts getting comfortable with you and they start wanting to open up. And then now they're showing, your person's showing me that they want to get some alone time with you. That they like this energy from you. They want to woo you. They want to lure you in. And not in like a bad, like, not in like a super bad way. It does feel reciprocal. I just feel like you guys are kind of starting to feel each other out more and more and more. The more you guys talk and the more you kind of go towards them. Interesting. With the Empress in the freaking unknown part, I don't know. That could be that you or this person, like I say, may have someone that you are already committed to. And it is what it is. Okay. Or this is the way that this person feels about you. And I am going to get more clarity on that right now. Okay. Why is the Empress card here for what is unknown between Gemini and their person? Please clarify the Empress. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And I usually don't take reversals, but I'm going to take this one. So we have someone not wanting to put the work into something. Hold on. One more, please, for this Empress card and this Eight of Pentacles in reverse for what is unknown. What? Hold on. That's really interesting. Your person might have a little bit of like self-value, like they may not like feel good about themselves. Because we also have like the Six of Pentacles. Because, that's very interesting. Because it's like And this is something you don't know. This person might have really low self-esteem. Might have really low self-esteem. Also, too, I keep getting pulled back. So, because it's showing me like two different things. Because I keep getting, for some of you guys, this person is in another relationship or you are in another relationship. But this is what's unknown, so this is more on their end, right? And they don't want to, it's like if they're talking to someone or they're with someone, they don't want to be with that person. They don't want to put any more work into that. And for some of you guys, they may feel like they're obligated. They could have like children with this person. Yeah. Because, but if it's not that, I feel like this is, for one, this person has a little bit of low confidence right now at this time. Or they feel like they can't put as much work into it as they want to. Okay, because it's showing me that you have history with this person. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have this Judgment card. I love the Seven of Pentacles. So this is showing me, kind of from their perspective, that you left. I don't know if you can see that little person in the background. They're kind of like walking back towards. So it's showing me, or this person's telling me, that from their experience, you left for some amount of time, and then you came back, and you wanted to, like, refresh stuff, okay? You wanted to revive the situation, okay? You wanted to put energy into it. You're like, you know what? I know we haven't talked in a while, etc., etc. Like, let's start. And you're being open and you're being friendly, and this person's thinking about it. But they're telling me, for whatever reason, they say, I really like Gemini, but I can't put in as much work and effort as I want to. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. For everyone, that is going to be different, but I feel like that is something that maybe you needed to know that was really important. Because, you know, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is their energy, which is showing me that they are putting energy into themselves as well, and to their own life. They're trying to accomplish something here, you know, like self-care and a lot, but I feel like there is other things that do need this person's attention. But for whatever reason, they're like, I want to talk to Gemini more, I want to move towards Gemini more, but I can't put in as much effort as I actually want to. Which is very interesting. So we have the Six of Pentacles twice. And this is beautiful. Isn't that a beautiful Six of Pentacles? There could also be something about hands, right? Yeah, the Emperor. Emperor and Empress. Yeah. No, there's definitely... This connection's very important. So whatever's going on is definitely going on for a reason. The Empress and the Emperor. With the freaking yin and the yang hands. I knew I was supposed to point that out for a reason. They're like, just give me some time. That's what I said. It's like right now, it like starts off kind of shaky, but like the more time goes on, the more comfortable you guys both get into the energies, like the more it kind of like grows. I don't know how else to explain that. Because we have the Sun, which does talk about some growth. Okay? I do want to get some clarity on the Sun too. I mean, that's definitely brighter days ahead. This does talk about summer. We have those beautiful sunflowers on the card. And this is being happiness, like continuously going towards your happiness. Temperance. So it's going to take a while for you to see like the full blessing or the full sunshine to this situation. It's just you can, right now, what you can control is a day-by-day scenario. Does that make sense? Like putting in a little bit of effort here, putting in a little bit of effort there. And over time, it's going to grow and it's going to become like what you want it to be. Does that make sense? Because the Temperance is showing me it's going to take a hot minute. It will. It's going to, you need patience and you need to do things very moderately, okay? Don't overdo it. Don't underdo it. That's what I like. It's a nice harmony coming out here. A lot of sixes. It's pretty balanced. It's just like take it day by day and watch how it kind of expands. So for some of you guys, you know, July, that could be really important, and that's when you can start to see a lot of growth happen between you and a particular person. So it's really saying, like, trust your intuition, be curious, be open, you know, don't get all, like, salty and defensive with this person right now. Or, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You know, you take your own advice, obviously, but it's saying for some reason they can't put in their full effort as much as they would like to right now. I don't know why. But it will unfold and you will get clarity, because the sun does talk about the clarity, okay, and having clarity over time. But it does say just to, I know this sounds corny, but it says to keep following your happiness, to truly do what makes you happy every day, and just keep following that sunshine energy and just watch how shit unfolds for you. It's crazy. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. I'm probably going to have to take a break from these readings because my voice is getting a little froggy. But I hope that reading resonated with you. If it did, please give a like or please comment, because that does help my channel, like, circulate around and for more people to find me. And I would be, like, super appreciative of you. If not, I understand. But, yeah, so that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be speaking to you guys again very soon. Bye.